Hello friends, in this video we will learn a star delta starter power wiring and motor terminal connection. So let's start and understand step by step. First, understand which component is required for this power wiring. As we doing power wiring, so need one 3-pole MCB for power supply, need 3 contactor. One contactor is main contactor, second one is delta contactor, and third one is star contactor. One overload relay, and it is a motor terminal. In motor terminal, in 3-phase motor, we have 3 winding. So U1, U2 is 1 winding, V1, V2 is 1 winding, and W1, W2 is a 1 winding. You can check easily by multimeter by checking continuity test or resistance or ohm test. So let's understand how to do power wiring. First, we connect power supply in power MCB. So we connect power supply in power MCB. Then we connect R phase in main contactor. Then connect R phase in main contactor. Then Y phase in main contactor in same sequence. We need to connect in same sequence. So now we connect B phase in main contactor. So we connect all 3 phases of power MCB output to the main contactor input. Now in same sequence we connect delta contactor input supply from main contactor input. So connect delta contactor input supply from main contactor input. So connect in same sequence, R phase in first winding, first pole, Y phase in second pole and B in third pole. So we connect in same phase sequence main contactor input and delta contactor input. Now as we know, in a star delta starter, we need to give 440 supply to each of the winding. So U1, U2 is 1 winding, V1, V2 is 1 winding, W1, W2 is a 1 winding. So we need to give 440 supply to each of the winding. So first connect R phase in U1 winding. So we connect R phase in U1 winding. U1 winding get 220 volt first. Then we connect Y phase in V1 winding from main contactor and B phase in W1 winding. So in this connection, each of winding get 220 volt, but we need to give 440 volt to the each of the winding. So how it is happen? So first we connect R phase. Now we connect delta contactor connection. So we connect one phase R from delta contactor, now Y phase, then B phase. Now let's understand how star contactor connection. First understand star contactor connection, then we will learn motor terminal connection, how we give 440 to the each of the winding. So we connect one looping from R phase and connect delta star contactor input. Now connect Y phase in star contactor input and connect B phase in star contactor connection input. So we give all 3 phases in star contactor. Now we connect RYB from star contactor output, then short it. So its point is known as neutral point. So as we know, in star delta starter, our motor first run main and star because of reducing starting current. So how star connection our motor starting current is reduced because of this neutral point. In this connection our motor terminal only get 220 volt. So decrease of the voltage and decrease of the current. So starting current reduced by the star connection. Hope you understand. Now we will learn how to give 440 supply to the each of the winding. So in U1 winding we connect R phase. So we know we need to give 440 to each of the winding. So in U2 terminal we connect Y phase and B phase, any of the phase, but we connect Y phase. So let's understand in first U1 winding, U1 and U2 we give 440 supply. You can check it, R phase U1 and U2 Y phase. Now understand in V1 winding. In V1 winding we give yellow phase. Now we connect V2 blue phase. So V1 and V2 we give 440 volt. Now in 3 winding, third winding W1 we give blue phase. Now we connect R phase. So we can understand all of the winding have get 440 volt. So I hope you understand the concept behind star delta starter power wiring. So for today is enough. We will meet in next lecture. Thanks for watching.